And student, in today's session, we will solve some numerical to find out the velocity of the various link of the mechanism by using a relative velocity method. Okay. So here is a statement of the numerical is given, that is, in a 4-bar mechanism, ABCD, AD is fixed. If there is a 4-bar mechanism ABCD in which AD is a fixed link, crank AB rotates at 200 rpm. This is given the rpm, that is speed of AB. Speed of link AB is equal to 200 rpm in a clockwise direction. That is, the rotation of the link AB is a clockwise direction. The dimensions of the various links are as follows. They given the dimensions of the various links, that is, link BC is equal to link BC is equal to link AD. Link CD is equal to BC is equal to AD is equal to 150 mm. They given the length of BC and AD is 150 mm. CD is 80 mm. The link CD is 80 mm and link AB is 40 mm. The link AB is 40 mm. Find the angular velocity of the link BC and CD. They ask to find out the angular velocity of the link BC and CD. Okay, so before going to start to solve such type of numerical, we have to draw the configuration diagram first. Okay, if they given the numerical, we have to solve this numerical, or first of all we draw this diagram. Okay, and then we will start to solve the numerical. Okay, so they given the speed of link AB, that is 200 rpm. We have to find out the angular velocity of the link AB. So omega of AB, we have formula to convert this rpm into radian per second, that is 2 pi n of AB divided by 60. Okay, so put here the value of this, we will get the value of omega AB, and value of omega AB is equal to 20.943. It is equal to 20.943 radian per second. Convert this rpm into radian per second by using this formula. Now we will find out the velocity of the link, velocity of the point B with respect to A. Velocity of AB is equal to omega of AB into distance AB, that is 20.943 into 40, and this value is mm per second. Okay, this value is 437.72 mm per second. Why this mm per second? Because this AB is in mm, that is a length of AB is 40 mm, therefore it is mm, and this is the radian per second, so it is equal to 837.72 mm per second. We need to convert this into meter. If we convert this into meter per second divided by 1000, so it becomes 8.377 meter per second. Velocity of point B is equal to 8. It is meter per second. Okay. Now we need to draw a velocity diagram. This is our configuration diagram. By using this configuration diagram, we need to draw the velocity diagram. First of all, to solve such type of numerical, draw the given configuration diagram. To draw the given configuration diagram, mark this point as A and B are a horizontal line and its distance is 150 mm. So draw a vertical line, horizontal line, mark this as a point B at 150 mm. This is the 150 mm and make it as a fix. Okay. Now they given that the angle between the link AB and AD is 50 degree. So draw one line at angle 50 degree. Draw one line at angle 50 degree. Okay. Then distance AB. Distance AB is 40 mm. So from point A, draw one arc which is at 40 mm. So suppose this is point B and it is equal to 40. Now the distance of link BC is 150 mm. They given that link BC is equal to 150 mm. So from the point B, mark an arc which is at 150 mm distance. So suppose this is an arc from point B at 150 mm. Then link CD, they given that link CD is 80 mm. From point D, mark an arc which is at 80 mm from the point D. So suppose this is we got here. Okay. So this is our arc and this is our point C. Okay. So this is our configuration diagram. First of all, draw this configuration diagram by using the given information. Okay. Now we want to draw the velocity diagram. So here point A and D are fixed. Point A and D are fixed. Therefore its velocity is 0. And so draw one any point. Consider any point. So this is point A and both the points. The fixed point A, here point A and D are fixed. Therefore they will appear at the same position. So this is point A and this is also point D. Okay. Now we need to draw the velocity diagram or velocity vector for a link AB. Okay. Velocity vector for a link AB. Okay. And velocity vector is always perpendicular. The velocity vector is always perpendicular to the link. The velocity vector is always perpendicular to the link AB. So first of all, draw one parallel line here. Draw one parallel line to AB. Then at point A, how we draw this parallel line to AB? By using a roll and draw. To solve this numerical, first of all we need a blank sheet. So it is, and we require some drawing instruments like roll and draw, protractor. Okay. So first of all, draw one parallel line to AB which is passing through point A by using a roll and draw. Then mark a perpendicular line or draw one perpendicular line which is passing through this point. Okay. So this is a perpendicular line. Okay. Now velocity vector, as this link AB is rotated in a clockwise direction, therefore velocity vector will appear in a below direction. Velocity vector will appear at the below direction. Okay, it will not appear in above of AD. Okay, so here velocity of point B with respect to A is this. So assume some scale. So we will assume that is scale 1 centimeter is equal to 0.1 meter. 1 centimeter is equal to 0.1 meter per second. So this becomes 8.377. This approximately 8.4 centimeter. 8.4 centimeter. So take 8.4 centimeter distance in your protractor and from point A mark the point. We will get the point B point here. here we convert this into the by using this scale, so it becomes 8.4 centimeter. Take the distance 8.4 centimeter in your protractor. Okay, keep its metal pointer at point A, mark the point B. Okay, mark the point B, so we will get the point B and then make this visible like that. This is the velocity vector or the velocity of the point B with respect to A. Okay, now we want to draw the velocity vector of BC and CD. First of all, we will draw the velocity vector of BC. Okay, we don't know the magnitude of this velocity vector BC, but we know the direction of velocity vector, because velocity is always perpendicular to the direction of the link. The velocity vector is always perpendicular to the direction of the links. Okay, so from point B, draw a line which is perpendicular to the link BC, So we need to draw one line which is, first of all we will draw one parallel line. Passing through the B and which is parallel to BC. Okay, and then we will draw the perpendicular line. Then we will draw a perpendicular line to this BC which is passing through B. So this is the perpendicular line to BC. Okay, means C point will be lie on this line, but we don't know exact position of the point C because we don't know the magnitude of the velocity vector of the link BC. Point C will lie on this vertical line, but we don't know the magnitude of the velocity vector, so we cannot fix the point where it is exactly located. Okay, now here is the link CD. Velocity vector of the link CD is always perpendicular. Velocity vector is always perpendicular to the link. So we will draw a one perpendicular line which is passing through the point B. We will draw a one line which is passing through the point B and perpendicular to CD. So first, to draw this perpendicular line, first of all we will draw one parallel line to CD. Suppose this is parallel line to CD. Now we will draw one perpendicular line which is, we will draw one line which is perpendicular to this line and which is passing through the D. Okay, so where these two velocity vector intersect, we will get the point C. Okay, now join this. This is the velocity of the point C with respect to point B in this direction, and this is the velocity of the point C with respect to D. Velocity of the point C with respect to D. Okay, now measure this distance by using a scale. If we measure this distance, that is A D to C or C to D vector, when we measure this distance C to D or D to C, we will get this is, suppose I will get this is as 5.1 centimeter. When I measure this distance or the distance of vector C to D, it becomes 5.1 centimeter. If we multiply distance by a scale, we will get the velocity of the point C. Velocity of the point C with respect to D is equal to 5.1 centimeter into scale. Okay, and our scale is 1 centimeter is equal to 0.1 meter, so it becomes 0.51 meter per second. So velocity of link CD, the velocity of the link CD is, or velocity of the point C with respect to D is 0.51 meter per second. Now we need to they ask here, find the angular velocity of the link CD. Okay, so formula for velocity means if we have angular velocity, then the formula for linear velocity is the omega of CD into distance CD. Omega of this link into distance CD. Okay, here distance CD is, what is the distance CD? CD is 80 mm. Distance CD is 80 mm and this velocity is meter per second. So convert this 80 mm into meter, so it becomes 0.08 meter. Okay, so omega of CD into 0.08 and this becomes 0.51. This becomes 51, and if we solve this, the angular velocity of the CD is 6.375 radian per second. This becomes radian per second. Okay. This is the velocity of the link, angular velocity of the link CD. Now measure this distance or measure the vector BC. So vector BC is equal, if we measure this vector BC, it becomes 4.5 cm. If I measure by using the scale, I get this vector BC is equal to 4.5 cm. Therefore, velocity of the link BC is equal to 4.5 into scale. Scale is 0.1, so it becomes 0.45 meter per second. 0.45 meter per second. As this similar, we convert this linear velocity into angular velocity. The formula for linear to angular is equal to omega of BC into distance BC. Omega of BC into distance BC. This is 0.45. This omega BC into distance BC. Distance BC is 150 mm. Convert this into meter, so it becomes 0.50. If we solve this, we will get omega BC is equal to 3 radian per second. 3 radian per second. Okay. So this is the angular velocity of the link CD, and this is the angular velocity of the link BC. Okay. Now we have to decide the direction of this link. We have to decide what is the direction of this link. As link AB is rotated in a clockwise direction, as this link AB is rotated in a clockwise direction, link CD will also rotate in a clockwise direction with center D. Okay, imagine that this link, how this mechanism will work. If this rotate in a clockwise direction, then it also rotate in a clockwise direction with the center D. So the angular velocity of link CD is 6.375 radian per second and its direction is clockwise direction with the center D. Now, as this link is rotated clockwise, this link BC will rotate in an anti-clockwise direction. This link will rotate anti-clockwise direction with the center B. With the center B. So, angular velocity of the link BC is 3 radian per second and its direction is anti-clockwise with center B. With center P. So this is the overall solution for this numerical, how to find out the angular velocity of the link BC and link CD by using the relative velocity method for a 4-bar chain mechanism.